All right, everyone. What did Neil Cavuto get for Christmas? It was a layoff notice. He's exiting Fox News after being on the air for since 1996. If effectively what they're saying is that they're doing lowered salaries for news anchors and stuff like that. They're trying to do cost cutting. And he shook his head and said, no, I don't want to take a lower salary, and so he decided to leave. I have a sneaking suspicion that the liberal networks, this is breaking news in the last hour, by the way, I have a sneaking suspicion that the liberal networks are fundamentally correct in their appraisal of the situation, though. Neil Cavuto tangled with Trump. Trump is going to be president in only a few short weeks. Fox News is going to want to have him on for interviews because they make millions of fucking dollars every time they interview him. So they said, Trump doesn't like you. We're going to frame this story a little bit, differently than it actually is. So we're offering you a lower salary. We would respectfully ask that you resign. Otherwise, we're going to humiliate you and fire you because we don't have any other choice. I think the liberal networks are fundamentally correct on this one. Like the Daily Beast has an article out right now about this. Archive link in the description. By the way, a little bit of a read up on this. I have a feeling that that's actually the case. I don't think that Neil Cavuto went willingly. I think he went unwillingly, realizing he had no other choice. Now, what's next for Mr. Cavuto? Probably a podcast, sort of Bill O'Reilly style or something like that. Maybe he moves to a different network where he can get even less money because Fox News is relatively flush compared to MSNBC, CNN, certainly CBS and ABC at this point. And so that's actually rather funny. Neil Cavuto is sort of a Ted Cruz-ish, like, missing link kind of neocon. So, I mean, he's got redeeming qualities and shit like that, but he still works for the legacy media. And the legacy media has been hemorrhaging its talent lately. They're all laying people off. Some of it, though, is not for financial reasons. This one, I think, is for political reasons. They're like, okay, we can keep paying Cavuto more money, and we alienate Trump. He doesn't want to come on our network at all, and we miss out on all those interviews, and he'll go on Joe Rogan or something. Or we axe this one individual who we're paying a lot of money, so we are technically cost saving, and then we get those interviews and we get more money in return, and we fill out somebody cheaper in the slot. I think that's what happened. I think that they made that decision, and it's a rational one when you really think about it. It's kind of skeevy because you're not standing by your man, but at the same time, you don't want to miss out on all that presidential, poshness now, do you? So Neil Cavuto, for Christmas, he gets a layoff notice. I mean, I don't really like the dude, but I kind of do feel sorry for him because I have a feeling in the back room they were like, look, you need to resign. We'll give you your golden parachute. We'll give you an extra $5 million just to fucking leave the network. And that's probably basically the sum and substance of the conversation. Probably over gin and cigars or something like that if the executive boardroom atmosphere at Fox is what I think it probably is. That's about all. Peace out.